Bro, I'm tired. Life just flipped on me. Everything I tried failed. People I trusted left. I feel stuck, broke, empty, like I'm running in circles and getting nowhere.
I see it in your eyes, my friend. You're not lazy. You're not stupid. You're just trapped in the wrong system, with the wrong influences, and the wrong habits feeding your mind every day.
I don't even know where it went wrong.
It didn't go wrong in one day. It went wrong slowly, quietly, every evening spent talking about nothing, every hour spent complaining about everything, every night wasted on meaningless entertainment, not because you're a bad person, but because your environment trained you to stay small. Your friends don't hate you, but they love the version of you that makes them feel comfortable staying the same. When you want to grow, they say you're doing too much. When you want to learn, they say you're boring, and when you talk about business, vision, purpose, they change the topic. Not because they are evil, but because growth exposes stagnation.
So what do I do?
You change what feeds your mind. Listen carefully, you can't build a powerful future with a distracted mind. You can't create wealth with a mindset trained only for consumption. You can't rise while your environment keeps pulling you down. Your circle shapes your ceiling. Your habits shape your destiny. Your education shapes your income. Not school certificates, not degrees on the wall, but daily learning, my friend, daily learning. There are people with the same 24 hours you have, same internet, same access to information, same opportunities, but their lives are different because their habits are different. They don't just entertain themselves. They educate themselves.
But I don't have money. Connections or opportunities.
Knowledge creates opportunities. Education creates access. Wisdom creates favor. Let me tell you something real. Jay, listen to me. There was a man who inherited millions. Properties, businesses, cars, status. But he never learned money. Never learned investment. Never learned management and never learned financial discipline. He had money, but no knowledge. And knowledge always outlives money. Slowly the wealth disappeared. Bad decisions, bad advice, bad investments, bad management. He died broke, not because he lacked resources, but because he lacked understanding. His poverty wasn't in his pocket. It was in his mind.
So knowledge is the real wealth.
Exactly, Jay. Money follows value. Value follows knowledge. Knowledge follows discipline. Let me also tell you about a woman who had nothing. No inheritance, no connections, no privilege, only frustration. For years her life didn't change. Same jobs, same struggle, same complaints, same routine. Then one day, someone told her the truth. You spend hours watching other people live their dreams, but zero time learning how to build your own. That night she chose differently. Not magic, not miracles, not luck, just discipline. 1 hour of learning a day. 1 hour of growth. 1 hour of feeding her mind with knowledge instead of noise. And slowly her thinking changed. Her vision changed. Her confidence changed. Her actions changed and the results changed as well. Not because she became smarter overnight, but because she became consistent.
So the problem isn't life, it's what I feed my mind every day.
Exactly, my friend. Your mind is a garden. What you plant determines what you harvest. Entertainment plants distraction. Education plants transformation. Complaining plants limitation. Learning plants expansion. Every day you choose to consume or to create. To grow or to stay comfortable. To build or to drift. Life didn't defeat you, Jay. You were just never taught how to build yourself. But today changes that. Start small. 1 book, 1 podcast, 1 skill, 1 hour a day. You don't need motivation. You need discipline. You don't need hype. You need habits. You don't need escape. You need strategy. Because when your mind grows, your life follows. When your thinking expands, your world expands. And when your knowledge increases, your value increases. And when your value increases, your income increases. You are not broken. You are untrained. You are not finished. You are undeveloped. You are not a failure. You are just uneducated in the areas that matter most. And that can change if you decide to start today.
Bro, sometimes I feel like God forgot me. I pray, I try, but nothing changes. I'm tired of hoping and being disappointed. I'm tired of trying and failing. I'm tired of believing and seeing nothing.
I understand, my friend, but God didn't forget you. But He won't violate your responsibility. Listen to what the scripture says in Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Notice it says not lack of prayer. Not lack of churches, not lack of fasting. Not lack of desire. But what?
Lack of knowledge.
Faith without understanding creates frustration. Prayer without growth creates stagnation. Hope without discipline creates disappointment. God gives vision, but you must build capacity. God gives purpose, but you must build skill. God opens doors, but you must grow into the person who can walk through them.
So I've been waiting for change instead of becoming the change.
Exactly, my friend. Let me show you something powerful in Proverbs chapter 18 verse 15. The heart of the understanding one acquires knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeks to find knowledge. Notice the word seeks, not waits, not hopes, not wishes, but seeks to find. Growth is intentional. Transformation is deliberate, elevation is learned, and also look at this verse in Proverbs chapter 4 verse 7. It says wisdom is the most important thing, so acquire wisdom, and with all that you acquire understanding. God Himself is telling you, don't just pray for change, learn for change. Don't just cry for elevation, prepare for elevation. Don't just ask for increase, develop for increase.
So I've been asking God to change my life. And God has been waiting for me to change my mind.
Yes, I'm glad, Jay, that you are getting the point. Because your life can't rise above your thinking. Your future can't rise above your mindset. And your destiny can't rise above your discipline. God will open doors, but knowledge helps you recognize them. God will send opportunities, but wisdom helps you use them. God will bring favor, but growth helps you sustain it. You don't need a miracle. You need mastery. You don't need luck. You need learning. You don't need escape. You need elevation. And elevation starts in the mind.
I see it now, Ethan. My biggest enemy wasn't people. It wasn't life. It wasn't my past. It was my comfort. It was my habits. It was what I allowed to shape my mind every day. Then I'm done living on autopilot. I'm done feeding my mind with junk. I'm done waiting for change. I'm building it. I'm becoming it. I'm growing into it. I don't know everything yet, but I'm starting today. From today, I choose growth over comfort. Discipline over distraction. Purpose over pleasure. Education over entertainment.
That's how rebirth starts. Not with miracles. Not with money. Not with luck. But with a decision, my friend.
Thank you, Ethan. Not just for the words, but for caring enough to tell me the truth.
And thank you, Jay, for listening. Most people hear, but don't receive. Most people agree, but don't change. Most people feel motivated, but don't move. You're different, because you're choosing action. If you stayed to the end, it's because something inside you is ready. Ready for growth, ready for change, ready for discipline, ready for elevation, ready for transformation. So don't let this moment pass as just another video. Turn this message into movement. Turn this conviction into commitment. Turn this awareness into action. Start today. Read one page. Learn one skill. Build one habit. Change one routine. Upgrade your mindset. Because listening is not enough. Feeling is not enough. Agreement is not enough. Transformation only happens through action. Your future will not change until your mind does. If this message touched your heart, like this video and subscribe for more life-changing content that feeds your mind, strengthens your faith, and builds your future. And don't forget to also commit to daily discipline.